Hello, everybody. My name is Sam Ramirez, and I'm here to present my speech. Have you ever played a sport either in elementary, middle school, high school, or college? I have. Throughout my high school career, I played soccer, could be known as football, and that has been something I have grown to love and have a passion for. But have you ever watched or played a sport without understanding the full rules or roles that come with it? I used to. And sometimes we just watch soccer because we see flashy steps, cool players, or just a player we think looks good. Or maybe we tune in every 4 years because we know the World Cup is starting, and that is one of, if not the biggest, sporting event in the entire world. But today I will be explaining the rules and roles of soccer to help you better understand, to have a better time, either playing or watching the sport. Soccer has a simple objective that is to score as much points, meaning goals, throughout the game. The game will consist of two teams of 11, having the goalkeepers, the defenders, the midfields, and the forwards. We'll start off with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is the only player allowed on the field to use their hands to stop the ball and prevent it from going into the net, creating a goal. But that is only allowed inside the penalty box, which is the box in front of the goal net. Next, it will be the defenders. The defenders are the closest ones besides the goalkeeper to be next to the goal net. They help prevent goals from the opposing forwards going in the net. Next, the midfielders. The midfielders are usually positioned in the middle of the field, going forward and backwards to either help with defending or creating chances for the forwards to make a goal. Lastly, forwards. Forwards are the ones who create chances and openings to make goals for the team to win. And this all happens throughout two halves, two 45-minute halves, a total of 90 minutes. After the first 45 minutes are over, players take breaks and regain their stamina and drink water as needed. After that time is over, the next 45 minutes starts and can possibly go beyond the 90-minute mark, being called overtime. Next, we'll be going over the fouls, and which that can consist of either holding, tripping, hurting, or touching the ball with your hands if you are not the goalkeeper, or if you're the goalkeeper and you are outside the penalty box. These can consist and lead up to yellow cards and red cards. A yellow card is a warning to the player to not do the same mistake again, or they'll be giving another yellow card, which will lead into a red card. A red card is an ejection of the game. If a player either hurts or does something too advantageous for the team that consists of cheating, they will be given an automatic red card. The red and yellow cards are enforced by the referees only, and the referees are the ones who decide if you either get a yellow or a red card. Next, we'll be going over the the outs. If you kick the ball out of bounds from either the left or the right side, you are allowed to grab the ball with your hands if you are not the goalie and throw it in bounds. But you are not allowed to go inside the field with the ball in your hands because that is not allowed as you are not the goalie. Now that we've gone over the outs, we'll be going over the penalty kicks. If a player creates a foul inside the penalty box, which is in front of the goal net, the opposing team has a chance to shoot a goal to the goalkeeper. If they make the goal inside the net, it will be considered a goal. By goal, I mean a shot. If they make the shot inside the net, it will be considered a goal. There's also free kicks. If a foul is caused outside the penalty box, not inside, there will be a free kick. A player is allowed to kick the ball inside for their team to either header it in, shoot it in, or maybe they can just take the shot themselves and make it in the net, creating a goal. Now that we've gone over the penalty and the free kicks, we'll be going the trickiest part of soccer. At least I think the trickiest part of soccer is the offside rule. The offside rule is that if an attacking player cannot be closer to the opponent's goal line than the last defender on their team. Meaning, if you're an attacking player and you're in front of the last defender for their team, for the opposing team, and the ball gets passed to you, the play will be automatically stopped because you have an advantage greater than allowed. But it is not offside if they receive the ball straight from a throw in, corner kick, or a goal kick. Now that we've gone over the basic rules and roles of soccer, I hope that many of you are able to enjoy the the love and passion I have for soccer as much as I do. Because soccer can consist of tricky rules and roles that many of us are not used to. But if we continue to understand these rules, we'll be able to have a better experience playing the sport that I personally love. Thank you for your time. That's my speech.